I'm always very happy when Spurs lose and Aston Villa get a great result.
I mean, I have to say, I'm sick of watching Spurs. So I don't even want to talk about them.
Why?
But no, I don't want to talk about it. We'll talk about them in a bit.
But they're a big club.
Let's talk about you, Gabs.
Okay. Sorry.
Let's talk about you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Aston Villa.
Yes.
They were good today.
Listen.
And Unai Emery has took them to another level.
Watching Aston Villa today, mate, was, first of all, I want to say, defensively, that line that Aston Villa have got, some people like to say it's reckless, it's suicidal. It was an outstanding line. They caught Liverpool offside so many times. So I think it was 5 times they got caught, 4 or 5 times offside. And unlucky to not go home with 3 points. And what Villa have done now, Jamie, they've put it in their own hands. European football is in Aston Villa's hands. They beat Brighton. Final game of the season at full Villa Park. They will play European football next season. That is an outstanding position that Unai Emery has got Aston Villa Football Club in. And Jurgen Klopp today, if we go back to Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool, they lacked intensity. They lacked creativity for at least the first 70 minutes. And that comes, Jamie, from Jurgen Klopp, can't keep his mouth shut, gets a ban, is in the stands, he's not on the sideline. Then players don't put in that performance. If Jurgen Klopp's on that sideline, he wouldn't allow it. He'll be up and down that.
Do you really think that?
100%, mate. I've played in games where the manager's not on the sideline, mate, and players, you feel like, oh, okay, the gaffer's not going to be screaming at me. You know, you're on the side of the manager, on the side of the pitch.
I get you, but I don't think them players really make that much of a difference. I think they've come up against a really good Aston Villa team.
Of course, Villa were outstanding, but that is not a normal Liverpool performance. And when you need your manager in such a big game on the sideline, he's not there because he can't keep his mouth shut.
Liverpool's form has actually been really good of late, right? They've been playing very well. But they've left it too late to get Champions League football, it looks like. It looks like now that Manchester United and Newcastle are going to do it. Is it an absolute failure this season, Liverpool?
For the standards they've set, you know, the last 3-4 years, the standards Liverpool have set, I think it's a really, really bad season, mate. They're 19 points behind Manchester City that they pushed last season to the league, and Man City ended up going to win the league. Very poor season. And we go back to the show we done, mate, when Manchester United lost 3-4-0 to Brentford, and the week afterwards, Jurgen Klopp phones up and he's moaning about how I spoke about Manchester United. The game afterwards, they lose to Manchester United, and look at their season. It's been a bad season for Liverpool, and he's got, if they start the season off bad next season, wouldn't be surprised if Jurgen Klopp got the sack, because this season to Liverpool's level is not good enough.
Did he have a little dig at you earlier as well?
I think he did, yeah.
He's having a moan up at you again.
Some interview.
That guy on the radio, who's that?
He's obsessed with me. He's obsessed, Jurgen.
Jurgen, you can phone up, mate. 03717 22 44. Let's go to Ricky. He's a Liverpool fan. All right, Rick?
Good evening,
Ricky.
Ricky.
How are you doing?
Yeah, good, mate.
Good evening, boys.
What happened today, mate?
Basically, I'll talk about the game, and I just want to say something else. Basically, Liverpool were, I'll be honest with you, I think Villa were fantastic today.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think Liverpool lacked ambition, and this is going back. I'm going to talk about the game quickly and just say, basically, they just didn't have it today. They weren't up for it. They didn't want it enough. And this is going back to, obviously, the start of the season. This is going back to not just the start of the season. These American owners have got no ambition, yeah? When 3 years ago, when Liverpool won the Champions League, I said Liverpool need to start buying players then, right?
Yeah.
Because they've just let it go to this season, they've just absolutely been outplayed, yeah? You forget all this nonsense about they won 8-9 on the run, whatever, 7 on the run, whatever. I'm talking about before, with the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
Liverpool just haven't got the tools to do it. They haven't got the ambition. These Americans now need to spend some serious dough. There's 250 to 300 million Liverpool need. If they don't spend it, Liverpool going to be left behind. Because Newcastle, Chelsea, United, they're all going to spend money. City, Arsenal, they're all going to spend money. And I'm telling you now, Liverpool now, if they don't spend money, they're going to be left behind.
But Ricky, I do agree they need to spend, Liverpool, of course, because you can easily get overtaken. Newcastle will not mess about this transfer window coming up. They will strengthen. They'll be even better next season. But you still got look at the players you've got in attack: Jota, Diaz, Gakpo, Nunes, Salah, Firmino this season. Jurgen Klopp's got to do better, surely, with these players that he's got.
Yeah, I think Nunes has been a disappointment. I think he's just been a letdown. I mean, I wanted that Napoli forward, is it Oldman? I wanted him anyway. I think Liverpool should get rid of Nunes and get him. Yeah. So, I think I want to go for Barella as well. Right. I hope they can go and spend some money. And they go out and buy. McAllister's hopefully done, and I think they need a defensive mid. They need someone to cover for Konate. I think Konate's got a mistake in him. I think they need someone to cover for Trent if he gets injured, right? And I think that, like the Elliott and all them, they're all right to bring on, but the depth's not very good as well. Liverpool. I think they need to spend some serious dough, and I think Klopp, what he needs to do is get his stick out and go and chase these Americans and say, look, I need some serious dough. Yeah. Because like what you said, mate, if they don't have a good start the first 5, 6, 7, 8 games, I think Klopp will be gone, But
as well, mate, Liverpool fans have been used to success in the league, Champions League as well. You're not going to accept finishing 5th, 4th. Now,
I think the scary thing is Manchester City might have a bad season, but they'll never be as bad as what Liverpool have had this season. And that's the difference. Yep. Ricky, I really appreciate you phoning in.